Hello, and welcome to another video of Once Human, where I'm going to be showcasing my Hive base in its current form. There still needs to be some slightly minor adjustments for it to be fully where I want it to be, but otherwise it is pretty damn good so far. So at the front, we have a level 2 turret and some fire mines with some slow down thingamajigs. I don't quite remember the name of these things. Gravitation grips. This is because I'll have random deviants that'll spawn, and it's been seeming like they've been spawning in these locations most of all. So I've kind of set up these because I don't do purifications. I don't have a full setup for those. So I've kind of left as minimal defenses as possible. Here is the driveway. I did have a Hive garage, but some DBs destroyed it and I haven't rebuilt it yet. But here's our vending machine as well. We're currently selling some corn ale, which is like at like 33% discount because they want to sell these things. The like basic price they were trying to sell these for like 100 each was like outrageous. So I dropped them down to 1,000 per 20 to make it a little bit more affordable. Here is my crafting room where I currently have an electric furnace, which I have a an on and off switch just to conserve as much power as possible. Here we have our smithing area. This is just for some like quick metal smelting and whatnot if I need on the fly. Here next to the weapons table, I've got my ammo crates. They're currently full of ammo and explosives and whatnot. Here we have another power switch. This connects everything into, this controls everything in the deviation room, which we currently have 6 active deviations. All happy, of course. We have the Hungry Hopper, got the Butterfly, got the Pup Buddy, the Dreamcatcher. I haven't quite been able to figure out how to make him fully happy. He's neutral right now, which is better than nothing. Got the Electric Eel for some extra power in the generators. And then I have the Biogel over here, where I had some lubricant in here, which I do need to get some more eventually. Out here we have the porch, a nice lounge area, another power switch to conserve more power, which controls these little lights. I will eventually put these ones up to that one as well. I just haven't done that yet. Then we got a little lounge area over here with our water purification, which currently overproduces water. So never run out of water. So we have the water pump down there connected to the upward flowing water pump to connect to the purification. Make sure that flows smoothly. Around here is just a continuation of the porch. Then we come back in here and go up these stairs where there is the kitchen, which we have some storage for potions from our deviations. as well as some cooking supplies. And our meat dryer rack. Over here we have our medical. And then we have some of our fermentation barrels. This is how I crafted the corn ale. And then we have our lovely kitchen set, which I've accumulated a decent amount of ingredients and recipes. And then we have our synthesis bench. Over here, after walking through here, we come over here. And I actually need to move this curtain down. Wait, it was over here. I was fiddling with automatic doors and decided against it. But we come over here and we have the living room. Just a nice little relaxation room with some painting, some lighting, some relaxing music. And then we come out here on the other side of the kitchen and we have our refrigerator. I put the refrigerator out here because there are some deviations who do not like the cold, and I discovered that having it inside was cooling down the house. So I decided to keep it out here instead. And we have our compost bin. In this, we currently have all those water collectors up there, which are only collecting dirty water, and this is to make the boiled water for certain recipes. As you can see, it continues. The porch just wraps around nicely. Eventually, I might add some lighting up here. I'm not quite sure. I haven't quite decided. But there's that. And then we come on the other side, continue this around from the living room, where we come up to the storage room, which currently has all the chests organized and labeled per resource that we find and craft down. There are a few that I need to make. I need to make, I think, 6 more, and I should be complete with all of the resources. Which is mostly just the plastics. And those will go over here once those are done. Here we have our just assembly bench. And then come up here and follow the stairs up. This is where we end up on the roof, where we currently have our rain collector. And we have 5 60-watt solar generators. Or I guess they're 35 now. But they were, I believe they were, no, they were 35, never mind. And outside this base, at the building that you probably saw as we were coming across the driveway over there, is my garden, which is currently ever expanding. Hopefully I can get it finished fully. But here we have 4 water purifiers with 4 water buckets and 2 35-watt solar panels. It's the max I could have for here. You can see that number up there, only 2 of 2 generators. Unfortunately, I wish I could have more. Here we have water pump per each, and then you can see on the side of the building over there, we have the pumps that go and connect to the purifiers up top. And we come in here, and this is where all the gardening magic happens. Which, thanks to some other lovely players, I was able to put together 48 total crops on this one side of the building, and I'm hoping I could accumulate the enough power in order to put another 48 over here. If at all possible. But we'll see, since I do have a deviant in here. Because the time ticker, it gives the crops in the territory faster growth rates. We discovered we could have 2 by 3 crops on each side. One of these irrigations can support a total of 12 crop plots at once. And then the lights I put in the middle, directly above the center ones, as much as I possibly could. And then spacing them out accordingly, putting them in the center of the way. You're gonna have 48 crop plots. And that in there in turn is my hive base and my personal garden. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you like my base. Thank you.